what many Black Hebrew Israelites fail to recognize. In the Bible, the Most High made two covenants with Abraham, one with Ishmael and one with Isaac. Ishmael is the forefather of Arabs, and Isaac is the forefather of the Israelites. I know that many Black Hebrew Israelites hold animosity towards Muslims and Arabs, but Ishmaelites are a significant part of biblical prophecy which Hebrew Israelites fail to recognize in biblical scriptures. In Genesis chapter 17, it reads, the Most High says, I hereby establish my covenant with you, Abraham, and your descendants. This is the sign of my covenant. Every male among you shall be circumcised. In verse 26 of Genesis chapter 17, it says, on that same day, Abraham and Ishmael were circumcised. It's kind of clear to me that a covenant was made in Genesis chapter 17 with Ishmael. Point: Muslims are not the enemies of Israelites. On the contrary, the Quran is an extension of the biblical Esau versus Jacob drama. For example, after the Most High evicted Israel from his holy land for Israel rejecting the Israelite covenant by worshiping other gods, which is mentioned in 2 Kings 17 and 15, among other places, Israel was without a nation after being evicted, which gave the Edomite Greeks and Romans an advantage in power over Israel. Greece and Rome were created by Edomites, aka Esau, to annihilate Judah, their biblical enemy. This is the Jacob versus Esau problem in the book of Genesis. In time, Muhammad came along to establish a civilization for Ishmaelites, a civilization which would protect Judah from annihilation by the Roman Edomites. Islamic Sharia law requires the protection of the people of the book, in other words, Judah, the biblical chosen people. When Muhammad established his city Medina, he incorporated laws that protected Judah from any and all aggression. Since the Edomites had formed Rome at that time, the Most High sent Muhammad to build a civilization to counter the Edomites, since Israel no longer had a nation and was easy prey for the Edomites. If you look at the past 1400 years, Muslims have continuously opposed the Edomites. Hebrew Israelites say Muslims are the enemies for helping Edomites enslave us, who are Judah, so-called blacks in the USA. On the contrary, it was the Most High who sent people to enslave us and destroy us because our ancestors, the Israelites, in the Bible, rejected our Israelite covenant. As a punishment, in the Bible, the Most High sent people to destroy us. The Most High had warned our ancestors numerous times in the Bible. Once in 1 Kings chapter 9, verse 7. If you or your descendants stop following me, disobey the laws and commandments that I have given you, and worship other gods, then I will uproot you from the land that I gave to your forefathers. Summary: the Most High sent nations to destroy us. Those destroyers were sent by the Most High. So stop blaming those destroyers. Stop blaming Africans and stop blaming Muslims. And blame your ancestors for rejecting the Israelite covenant. Muslims are not the enemy. Muslims are not claiming to be God's chosen people. They are the allies of Israelites and have fought the Edomites for 1400 years. While we have been without a nation and unable to effectively oppose the Edomites. The Crusades were Muslims opposing the Vatican Edomite Antichrist, not Muslims versus Christians. Muhammad established a civilization to counter the Roman Edomites who were trying to put the entire world into ignorant dark ages. The first word revealed to Muhammad was read. Read the Bible correctly and see the wisdom in the Most High's strategy in creating two biblical covenants. Muslims are not trying to steal your birthright. Peace.